Yo, what's good, fam? Buckle up because we're diving into a wild, jaw dropping story that'll blow your mind. Today, we're exposing the insane underground world of stolen iPhones, how they vanish from the streets of the West and end up in the bustling markets of China. This is some next level crime drama, and trust me, you're not ready for this. Let's get into it. Picture this, you're strolling through London, New York, or Paris, vibing with your shiny iPhone 15 Pro. Then, bam! Two dudes on electric bikes swoop in, snatch your phone, and they're gone like ghosts. That's exactly what happened to Sam Amrani, a tech entrepreneur in London. But here's where it gets crazy. Sam tracked his stolen iPhone using Find My, and yo, this phone went on a global adventure. First, it hit a sketchy repair shop in London. Then it jetted off to Hong Kong. And finally, it landed in the infamous Feiyang Times Tower in Shenzhen, China, a place Apple fans call the stolen iPhone building. Bruh, this ain't just a theft. It's a full-on international heist. Now, let's talk about Feiyang Times. This unassuming tower in Shenzhen's Huaqiangbei district, it's the epicenter of a global network trafficking stolen iPhones. According to the Financial Times, this place is popping with shady deals. The fourth floor? It's like a black market paradise for secondhand iPhones from the West. Some are legit trade-ins, sure, but traders straight up admit even locked iPhones have a price. Locked or not, these phones are gold in their hands. But how do these stolen iPhones even get to China? Enter Hong Kong, the ultimate middleman in this wild supply chain. There's this industrial building at 1 Hungto Road in Kuntong, packed with wholesalers who aren't even hiding it. They're out here advertising iCloud-locked phones on messaging apps like it's no big deal. One seller spilled the tea, saying passcode-locked phones, yep, the ones probably swiped in the US, get funneled through Hong Kong to places like the Middle East and beyond. It's like a criminal superhighway. And here's what makes huaqiangbei so valuable to these thieves. It's a one-stop shop for every single iPhone part. Screens, circuit boards, chips, you name it. They've got buyers for it. Even if a phone's locked tighter than Fort Knox, they'll strip it down and make bank. That's why this market is a thief's dream. Now it gets even wilder. Victims like you and me, we're getting hit up with creepy messages from Shenzhen. When you put your phone in lost mode, you can add a contact number, right? Well, these thieves use that to beg or straight up threaten you to remove your phone from Find My. Why? Because an unlocked phone is worth way more on the black market. Talk about bold. So why does this whole operation run so smoothly? Hong Kong's got no import taxes, making it a free trade paradise for moving stolen goods into mainland China without those pesky electronics tariffs. It's like the perfect storm for crime. London cops estimate phone theft is a 50 million, that's 63.5 million industry every year. And it's spiking in cities like Paris and New York too. This ain't small time, it's a global empire. The Hong Kong police, they're like, we'll handle it if we need to. But let's be real, this network's moving fast and it's slick. So next time you're out with your iPhone, hold it tight, fam, because you never know who's eyeing it. Yo, if this story blew your mind like it did mine, smash that like button to show some love. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the crew. We're dropping bangers like this all the time. Let's keep exposing the wildest stories together. Drop a comment below. Have you ever had your phone stolen, or what's the craziest crime story you heard? Let's talk about it. Catch you in the next one, fam. Peace out.